Hi.
Positive news about Victor Wanyama. Do you have a comeback date for him?
No, not yet.
Are you hopeful before the end of the year? Or?
I hope yes, before the end of the year, but it's not sure. Not sure.
There wasn't any news on Eric Lamela there. Can you tell us what the latest is with that? Is it possible he could return to the first team?
Yes, we are waiting, because now it's on him to get the right feeling to say, I am here, no? To be available if you want, Gaffa. That is now the only what we are waiting. He's training, he's doing well, but now it's about, after 1 year, it's about his feeling, no?
In recent games, you've eased Danny Rose back into action. How pleased have you been with him both on and off the pitch?
Yes, very pleased. I think it's not issue in all my decision. Always, when you take some decision, when you always take a decision about your starting 11 and 18 players on the squad, the player that are not on the squad or not being involved or is not in the playing regular, they are not happy. But that is normal. That is not a news to reflect, because the player want to play, every player want to play, and when it's not involved and when it's not on the starting 11, always they are upset or not happy, no? But that is normal. But I am happy. His performance was good, and nothing to complain about his behavior.
Just on that, he said he was fuming to miss out on the North London derby. Did he show that? Did he display he was?
No, he never showed that feeling to me. That is why it surprised me when you asked me, because the day before we have a conversation and he never showed me that was angry. Of course, disappointed, yes, because all the players want to be involved always on the game. But I understand. After he was angry like another player that no play. Of course, I understand. I like when the player feel that emotion, because looks that they are interested to help the team and play, no? And they want to play.
So you're happy with that reaction, because it shows willing to play, yeah?
Because he confirmed the another day that was, but in front of me never was upset or angry. Never showed this emotion. He was normal in his behavior.
It is my last question on Danny Rose. I know you've been asked about him.
No, but no words. But you can ask me about him or about Chike Nkudu that wasn't involved, or Pablo Gazzaniga, or when Trippier wasn't involved, or Ben Davies. Of course, if you can say they were upset, of course. They were disappointed, of course. They were angry, they were fuming, of course. Of course, because they want to play. Michel Brom, the same. But I am the boss. That is the problem for the player.
Given everything that's happened with Danny in the past few months, are you still convinced he will be a Tottenham player next season?
I think it's not a moment to talk about that. All the players have contract with us. All are involved in our project. And now it's about, you cannot guess what is going to happen on the future. And with myself the same.
But as you say, you're the boss. You'll decide.
Yeah, but in football, I think you know better than me. It's a different part of the business on football. And you are the boss for something, for another you need to negotiate, for another you need to look for another side. It's many things that happen in football. The most important now is everyone need to be involved and feel part of that project and what is going to happen in the future. We cannot guess what is going to happen, but in different situations, not only on him, in different players, different staff, the different decisions from the club. It's about to arrive the moment and take the best decision for the club.
Your team bounced back very well after that Arsenal defeat. Was it something you said to them? What sparked it? Was it something you said, or was it something the players discussed collectively?
Always, when you lose, it's so important as soon as possible to recover the winning feeling, the mentality. Of course, that you can lose, and sometimes you cannot performance every game in the same way. But I think it was important. We talk a lot. We try to be strong and play well. And then in the way that we start the game, I think was good against Borussia Dortmund. We didn't deserve to, after the half time, to be down on the result, and then the second half we come back on the game, and then on the result I think was fair, because I think we were better than Borussia Dortmund, and it's fantastic to get this victory, this victory, because for us is to finish top on the table in Champions League again. Apoel, Dortmund, and Real Madrid is a massive achievement for the team and for the club.
Can you give us an insight into what you're like after a big defeat like the one you had at Arsenal? Do you get angry with them?
With the result?
Emotional with the players?
No, because I was so calm, because I think the effort was fantastic. Maybe the condition wasn't the best to play a derby, but the effort was fantastic. And then when you analyze the game, I think we don't have lucky enough. We don't have lucky enough to win the game. But the performance, nothing to say. And to the player, I am happy. I am happy with his performance, and only bad luck. And sometimes in football, you lose.
You mentioned you finished top of the group, a great achievement for you, the players and the club. Do you believe you've got more chance potentially of winning the Champions League rather than the Premier League if you look at the situation you're in both?
I don't know. It's difficult. It's true that the Manchester City have create a gap in between us that is big, but you never know in football. It's true that we have the chance, still the chance. It's true that we are now in the same position in Champions League, because we are going to compete in a knockout stage, you know? And you have the same possibility now than Manchester City or different clubs. If you see the gap in Premier League, you need to reduce. You need to win, and you need that they lose if you want to catch. Catch.
Can you afford to lose any games now?
Well, you know, it's a lot of game ahead to play. But if you want to win the Premier League, you need to be consistent and regular in the result to the end.
Last couple from me. First of all, is West Brom. You won't be seeing Tony Pulis in the opposing dugout. Did that come as a surprise to you?
No, in football, nothing surprised today to me. Maybe years ago, yes, because I was more innocent. But now, no. And yes, I feel sorry for him. We have a good relationship, and always when this happens in football, always is painful, because it's not only good relationship. It's not it's my colleague, and we are in the same business, in the same position, and of course I wish all the best from now.
Final one. This week saw Nias from Everton banned for 2 games for simulation retrospectively. Do you have to speak to your players, and how often do you speak to them about this rule and to tell them to be careful?
But it's difficult. It's difficult, no, to tell the players be careful with some action or be careful with this or that, because and then it's about playing football and take decision on the pitch. But of course, it's a thing that we agree and the Premier League agree from the beginning. We know about this this rule change, and now for me, from my point of view, nothing to complain. If something like again Nias happened. No?
Mauricio, is it harder to prepare to face a team where the manager has gone because sure quite what Gary Mason might do?
Yes, exactly, because you have some idea, because you prepare all the information about under Tony Pulis management, but it's true that maybe they can change now in few days or in 1 week, and we are not going to have information to if they are going to change the shape or play in different directions. Agree. It's difficult. That is why we are always focusing ourselves and try to develop our game. That is most important, not to trust in what we are doing to do.
You got the very best out of Jay Rodriguez at Southampton. How dangerous an opponent could he be at the weekend?
No, I think he's a very good player. Now I am so happy that he recovered the feeling that a few years ago. For me, he's a fantastic player, fantastic striker, a player that deserves all the best because he's a great professional and great man. And I am so happy that he started to feel better and better and better after a massive injury. And he's still young, and he still can be one of the best striker, the English striker. No?
And sorry to bring up an old one, but
yes.
You lifted the Wembley curse with wonderful wins against Liverpool and Dortmund and Real Madrid. Is there still a little issue though against teams outside the top six? Are they inspired by Wembley, the likes of Swansea, Burnley, and perhaps West Brom?
Yes, it's true that we struggle a little bit with the team. The opponent came to Wembley and play deeper, and the motivation, of course, yes, we need to improve in our positional game in the last third, in the opposite half. I think sometimes we need to show more patience to build our option to create the chance. Yes, of course. That is a thing that we need to improve.
You speak about aggression a lot. Are these the sort of games where you have to be the most aggressive?
Yes, of course, because they sure that West Brom is a team that is very aggressive, strong, physical, strong. Yes, we are going to be ready to fight because it's a team that loves to play in counter-attack. Set pieces, they work very hard in set pieces. They are very dangerous, and we need to try to avoid all this type of situation to provide them the chance the option to create chance. Of course, we need to be aggressive with ball, without ball too, and try to do our game in the way that can benefit us, our interest.
You had a wonderful win against them last season, 4-0 at White Hart Lane. In other games, though, they kept sort of nicking results from you. Have they been one of your most frustrating Premier League opponents?
I think yes, because in the moment and the period that we play against them, yes, we were disappointed after a few results against them. It's true that last time against them in White Hart Lane was fantastic game for us. We are going to try to keep this feeling that the last game in White Hart Lane against them and try again to get the victory. We know very well that we need to be ready after an amazing victory on Champions League against Dortmund. Now to keep the momentum and to build the momentum again is so important for us.
Alistair.
Mauricio, Fernando Llorente still yet to score for the side. I think it's 14 appearances he's had that big chance against Dortmund at the end. Why do you think it hasn't quite worked for him yet?
Yes, was very close to score the other day and keep going. I am so happy with him. His attitude is fantastic. He's a great professional. I think he brings not only like a player to help the team on the pitch, if not off the pitch too. A lot of positive things. He only needs time. He was out for a lot of months in Swansea. He didn't do the pre-season, and of course that is a little bit short in his preparation. He needs time, fit with the team, But I am so happy with him. All that we expect from him, he's delivering.
With a striker, I suppose it's a bit like Vincent Janssen last season, though. Does he need the minutes to get sharp? And obviously he's got Harry Kane ahead of him.
I think it's complete two different case. You cannot compare Janssen with Llorente. I think it's two different profile in everything.
Last one, just on Eric Lamela again. Is he more likely to play in the under-23s match this weekend?
I don't know. We have another training session tomorrow. We are waiting, but maybe we decide yes to play again him on the under-23. But tomorrow we need to wait if maybe in his mind say, Gafa, maybe if you want, I am ready again to be available if you believe that I can help the team. Yes, but we need to wait tomorrow. If it's not like this, maybe we decide maybe for him to play on the under-23. It's true that we have ahead a lot of game now because now it's Saturday, Tuesday, and then the weekend again. But we'll see. I hope that is going well on him and his mind, and he feel that confidence to be available again to play.
Okay, Tom.
Mauricio, Antonio Conte said this week that Chelsea are struggling to cope with the amount of fixtures and the scheduling at the moment, and he said that English teams need more help. I mean, is that something that you agree with?
Yes, of course. We have ahead a very busy schedule and time. We suffer more, the English team, than another country, because now all the Spanish, Germany, Italy look forward to arrive to the Christmas period to rest and spend time with their family. Some people move to in a better weather to try to get good energy, but for us it's unbelievable the games that we are going to play, and of course that the effect is not the same that when you are resting and you breathe, breathe like this team that after they are going to compete with you on the end of February, March, but okay, that we need to be happy, to try to enjoy that period and try to find the way to arrive fresh when the competition like Champions League demand you the best, and the energy to be and compete with this type of player and in this type of competition.
Perhaps last season, Conte and Chelsea, they obviously enjoyed that advantage of not playing in Europe at all, in the Premier League.
Yes, of course. Now he's feeling the same that we feel last season when you are contender on the Premier League and you are not involved in Europe, or Champions League or Europa League is the same. It's always complicated. Only, I think if you take the Europa League like it's taking Arsenal, that play with always rotate the whole team and is playing with different team in Premier League than in Europa League, maybe you can arrive fresh and you can be a real contender in Premier League. But if you want to win the Europa League and the Premier League, or the Champions League and the Premier League, you need to be right how you rotate and you manage your squad.
Is it possible that you, in sort of February, March time, you might prioritise the Champions League?
Yes, we'll see. We need to arrive in this period and after decide. But today you cannot take any decision because it's so early to start to talk in which way you prioritize to go farther than another.
Okay.
Can I just ask about your thoughts on the sad news from Spain about your former teammate Eduardo Berizzo? He's got cancer. Just wondered if you.
Yes, I sent a text to his assistant. I tried to contact him, but it was impossible by his phone. I don't have full information about what happened. But of course, I want to send all my love and hope that it's all going well. I know very well him because we played when we were young in Newell's Old Boys. Was my teammate, my friend, and of course I am with him in this difficult moment. Of course, I want to send all the best wish for all that is going to do, and of course I want to send my condolences to the family Luis Bonini. Luis Bonini was my sports science and assistant manager of Marcelo Bielsa that in Argentina, and a very good friend of mine. I want to send all my love to the family, and of course that's very painful today for me for this bad news, no, that he passed away.
Okay. Emma, can we have the last question, please?
You use the word focus quite a lot, and I'm wondering how you make sure that your players don't think they've beaten West Bromwich before they played them, because there is a danger of playing teams struggling, thinking you've already won.
That is a thing that you need to be focused, yes or yes, because that is our job. To be sure that we are focused, like was after Real Madrid against Crystal Palace, and now after an amazing victory in Champions League against Dortmund, is so important. It's so important to be focused in different competitions, because the Premier League is so important for us, and the victory Saturday will be fantastic and help us to keep or try to improve our position on the Premier League. I think the players are conscious about that. They are focused, and of course that we are going to arrive in our best condition to compete.
And you're back at home in Wembley, having lost 2 of your last 3, 2 of those away from home. Does Wembley feel like home? Is it starting to feel like home?
I think Wembley, we need to feel that is our home. It's true that it's difficult, and we cannot put away that we are playing in Wembley in a stadium that is not Tottenham stadium, and when we judge the team, when we judge the run of the team, the result, and everything, I think, of course, that we are ambitious and we believe that every game we are going to win. But of course, we are playing away from home, and in the same time, we are creating our home on Wembley, and that is so complicated, of course. But we are happy. We are happy because in the way that we are, performance on Wembley is getting better from the beginning of the season. We struggled last season in Champions League. This season, we not starting in our best way against Chelsea, a game that we deserved to win, and we were much better than them, but we lose, and then we struggle in few games, no. But I think the team is getting better and getting better because it's normal. With time, you start to feel that it's your home, and you start to feel that is your home, and the smell, you recognize the smell, everything, no, and you create the habit, and you feel comfortable, no.